What's up, weebs? Welcome back to Dragon Ball Fighterz, and today is Season 3 day, so we're gonna do a little bit of a breakdown for ourselves, go over some of the UI changes, look at some of the new training mode they have, some of the assists that I plan to use, kind of want to see. We're gonna just look at it all. But before we do that, we do have a little thing we do need to do. One sec. Alright, we're back. Decided to change the name Clap Cheeks. The end of an era is gone, and now we're here a little bit more professional with the full Bipolar Bear name in hand, so that when we go out there we are known. We know that we're representing the right name. But the first thing we are going to jump into for Season 3 is a couple of the UI changes. I actually don't know them all, so we're going to find this out together. So this guy is gonna be your tournament man. If you want to create a tournament with your friends, you can go here. If Bandai sets up any, I guess, official tournament, you'll go here. That's pretty neat. Then the Fighterz Dojo, the boot camp, will let you go to the Fighterz Dojo, which we are gonna see a little bit of. Before it really jumps in, though, we will say most of the UI changes, which we have like, whoa. Wait a minute. So I guess this is like a new training mode where you will be like talking with Goku, talking with Vegeta, and oh, Caulifla's here. Caulifla? Okay. You'll be talking with all of them. You'll move around, not move around, but like you'll train with them. It's kind of like the new tutorial mode, which is pretty dope. But before we do that, we are going to look at other UI changes, like the character screen is new, the stage select and music select has a brand new look to it. And actually, while we look at that, it's going to let us look at the new match system as well. So we're going to actually make this easy, go to a little local battle. And you'll notice that the UI, it's very much again like they did last time, where it's split. Left side is heroes, right side is villains, but it's looking a lot cleaner. I get a little bit of Street Fighter 4 vibes from it, but it looks real good. Oh, wow, Kefla's and villains. Okay. But it looks really nice, a little more uniform, which is good. Let's pick Broly right here, and then we pick Goku, and you'll notice that we do have Z assist select, which will not even tend to be, I think it is 100% their original assist from season 1 and 2. Then B, you'll get their first kind of like, normal assist, normal, quote unquote. And C is gonna be their more combo based attack. So like Broly does his beam, which, yes, nice, but then he also teleports and does a slam if the beam connects, which is kind of nice because the if part is pretty cool. And then Goku has, his regular Kamehameha, then he has a flurry kick, and then he does a full little combo, which is with his teleporting fist. So those are pretty cool. We're actually going to go over a lot of assists a little bit later, but for now we are just going to look at a little couple of UI changes. Did the color changes look a little different as well? I guess it just keeps their assists up there, which is kind of nice. And then this is the tournament stage. Tournament stage. This is the menu, the stage select menu. Again, a little more uniform than last time, looking a little nice. And then, it lets you choose music down there. I guess it didn't let me. Here's the nice thing though. Coming into a fight, it has a little banner that shows what assist they chose. So I was a little worried that when you jumped into a game, it wasn't really gonna show you, and you were gonna have to like take a little guess. But now it looks a little nice. It tells you what it is. You get to actually, like, see what they have. Oh god, I forgot I'm fighting computer. But anyways, okay. You'll see at the top there's a little bar. That's a what do you call it? A health. It's like a momentum meter kind of. It really just tells you what kind of health, who has the health advantage is what I'm trying to say. And I think they did add a infinite time slot, so you're not limited to 300 seconds. which is kind of nice. Bar looks different, which is kind of cool. EX moves, you'll notice that in the middle of the meter there is a little there's a little line. That's because EX moves now cost half a bar, which is, ooh, that's gonna be nice. So like that knee costs only half, and I can just spam it. I can spam it to no end as much as I want. Limit break, it's called like Awakened Power Limit Break. Gives you a little 10% damage. I think it's 10%. I've been hearing 10% thrown around a lot. But gives you this little golden swoosh bar on your last character, and when coming in, you do get a full free bar, which is very generous. And you'll notice that since he does have the health advantage, it is swaying towards his side, so it's mostly blue. I'm just gonna spam legs while I talk about this. What else is there? We're not online right now, but right down in the middle you will see what do you call it? The frame delay. The frame delay has moved to the bottom middle of the screen. And then you'll also, well, I don't know if I can get the key blast, but, and then I did it right there. Meter burn, not meter burn, key charge. Key charge now reflects key blast and is easily cancelable into super dash, which I'm not gonna be able to show, but that's it has new properties, I guess. And people have already found, you know, different combos with the C assist, where they do the combo, and while the assist is doing the combo, they get some key charge, and then they go straight back into the combo. Really nice. So season 3 is actually really shaping up to be like crazy combo wise, at least, because some of the characters do like so much with their C combo that you just have this free time to do almost anything, which is crazy. But let's look at some of the Z assists we have right now. Alright, we're here. I got a couple of B combos for everybody. I got I'm gonna show most of the characters I want to play, I want to see. So sorry if I don't get a character you do want to see. But the first one we are going to look at is Broly's. His is Eraser Blow, which I believe is his anti-air ball. Yeah, so he gets nice anti-air off that. One I'm super excited about. Actually, we got to turn on, where is enemy settings, guard style, guard all. And that's not it. It's this one. Bardock's is his, what is it, 236S, which is like his startup punch. And you'll notice that like these are like just light punches in general are like -3 frames, so you're at a disadvantage after that punch. But Bardock's, you have 46 frames to do whatever you want, so that's literally a lockdown while I can just cross up. So like while he does that, I can just go over here and then Dragon Rush. I mean, obviously probably won't hit, but it's like super nice. And then Goku, we have his flurry kicks, which he just does a little 1-2-1, which is super nice. Adds a lot of pressure. And then Bardock's is so insane. Bardock's is gonna probably be like one of the best pressure moves you're gonna have in the game. Here we have Yamcha with his Kamehameha. Let's go. It is kind of slow though. It is pretty slow. It's gonna be one of the slower beam assists, but it's still a beam assist on Yamcha. But I do still think Wolfang Fist is probably gonna be better in the end. Gohan also beam. Well, not beam assist yet. I did not put it out, but he does have his machine gun punch, which was part of his auto combo, which is also another good lockdown move. It's gonna help. A lot of these like combo type moves are super good on lockdown. And then Trunks has his beam assist, Masenko. So Trunks has even more pressure, even though I also think that Change the Future will rival it, at least. Before people really do crazy stuff with it. So honestly, I'm thinking like Broly's is super good. Bardock's is insane, at least for B's. We're gonna come back with some more B's, obviously, but like from these 6, like Broly's is great. Bardock's is absolutely probably going to be number 1. Yamcha's is debatable just because of its speed. Trunks is probably on par with his original. And Gohan is a great pressure machine, which is going to be insane. We're going to switch them all to C, though. Because... There we go. That's Goku's combo 1. Which is just... Okay, yeah. It's just a small part of his auto combo. It's the actual... what do you call it? The last 2 L's of his auto combo. But I think if they hit, you do get a full... Yeah. You get the teleport fist after that, and you actually get a bounce down on that. Well, can I combo off that? Yes, you can. You can absolutely get a combo off that and just start going to town after and start something. And with Bardock, he gets his air lariat, which will also start, or not start, but land in a bounce, so you can get another combo after that. But how would that look after? So you can't, it'll also get it, but it gets a little bit of a sliding, which is kind of nice. Broly's is his beam. Yes, his beam, and then he gets a knockdown, which is super good. And then you still get into his regular combo. Like, it's kind of nice. It's actually kind of nice. Bardock's is going to be decent on pressure. Hold on, I just got to check something. So 35, okay. And then Broly's is 32. So you get some decent hits done on these blocks, which is kind of disgusting. Trunks's is, he straight up gets, I'll just call it Shining Slash, which is kind of nice. I missed. I think you can honestly get it down heavy after that. No, you can okay, yeah, got it. You can get the down heavy after. It's just kind of, these are tricky to time. Honestly, being new, like 100% new, but learning them is gonna be fun. Oh my god, this game's gonna be so great. Yamcha's straight up does, oh, that was kind of nice. A little Wolfang Fist into the ending of his Gale Claw. That's sick. Hold on. And then with Trunks' long range, you just carry him over. Ooh, that's nice. And then Gohan has his Masingo that launches into his little teleport fist. I kind of like the properties they're putting on some of these beam assists, like Broly's. Like Broly's has his little slam, and Gohan has his slam as well. Ooh, wait, you can get a side switch off that? I mean, you can actually get a side switch easy off any of these. But these are, like, looking so nice. Let's jump into some more characters. Alright, I brought some big body options. Brought Nappa, Dragon Ball Z Broly now, and Cooler, which I'm not gonna lie, assist-wise, Cooler jumped to S tier for me. You're gonna see in a while once I can actually time it right, and once I get it. Then on the other side, I did bring Krillin, who got big changes. GT Goku, just to see what else he got, because I didn't really see anything for him. And then Vegito, because on the same wavelength, I didn't really get to see what he got. But I do know Broly has a really, like, his B assist, where he just does Ki Blast, you have a free zoner. It's crazy. It's insane. Actually, we're going to show Nappa's first, which I really... What's Nappa? He gets his armor move, which is... which is kind of nice. You want to, like, feint... Like, you want to do a real stutter. Like, that'll be super sick. And then, over here, I actually want to get that going. So, we could show Cooler's new one, which is his 3H. Which, if you guys didn't know, his 3H will go through a beam. Which is crazy. Which they really just gave us that. They gave us that as an assist. Like, it's kind of disgusting. It's so dumb that they really gave him something like that as an assist. So beam, I'm sorry, did I just carry off that? So you even, like, beam pressure is going to be tough against Cooler players, especially because that is probably going to be a go-to assist, which I can't imagine it being like never played. Like, that's too good. It's too nice for Cooler to not be a viable option. GT Goku has a Dragon Flash Fist as his B, which it's gonna be a little added pressure. It'll be a little added pressure on, like, block strings and everything. So I mean, it's not the best. I honestly think the angle beam will probably be better. Vegito has ooh, he has legs. That's kind of nice. He has little legs. That's they're adding like pressure to these characters that don't really need pressure. It's insane. I don't really like. They don't really need these. Who else? What are our CSs? Nappa has. Oh, ooh, that's pretty decent. Oh, Cooler has a beam too. Cooler. Hold on. I was gonna talk about Nappa's not being the greatest, but to be fair, still it's not the greatest. But Cooler. Cooler got all the upgrades. Yo, Cooler's an assist machine. So you got the original, which is a DP, which I think his has like frame 1 armor. Disgusting. His B assist is his 3H, which goes through beams, so you don't have to get pressured that hard. Insane. Then his CS, his little combo assist is a neutral beam into a knockdown. Like, that's crazy. Cooler just got all the upgrades. No one needed this. No, Cooler's, in my opinion at least, Cooler's like S tier now. And especially since in one of the notes we'll see later, insane. Oh yeah, we still have Broly's on this side too, which he does a freight train into a knockdown. Kind of nice. I'll take it. I think honestly, Broly's Ki Blast assist gonna be insane. Gonna be crazy. For a lot of these added like so many layers of pressure that it's just unfair. GT Goku, little power pull into a knockdown. Okay, that's kind of, that one's all right. They don't really give you a lot of leeway for these assists. They don't really give you the most room. They don't give you the most room. And then Vegito, we have Vegito sword into knockdown. Hello. And with GT Goku, it's gonna be too easy. And with Krillin, we have solar flare into knockdown. Yo, does he can hurt combos, huh? Yeah, he can hurt combos if you get him. Okay, so Krillin can hurt combos, but it'll be great pressure on block. It's probably gonna be better. Honestly, I will say solar flare is probably gonna be super good on block, but you're probably gonna want to run beam assist with Krillin. Because he does have that sick Kamehameha. Did I even show that? I can't even tell you if I showed that, but he does have Kamehameha. But yeah, our boy Krillin has a beam assist now. You want to play Krillin? He has neutral now. At least his assist has neutral. His assist has viability, which is nice. But I'm not gonna lie, out of this little batch that we did, Cooler took like the whole show. Cooler has disgusting C combo, neutral into a bounce, like kind of nice. Like it's kind of like unfair. It's kind of unfair how crazy Cooler. It's kind of crazy how Cooler just like got that dummy. Spam. Oh, do I still have? Let me see. No, I still have Genocide Uppercut on. Oh, so on block he won't take it. Okay, that's at least okay. We have a little bit of a balance there, where if you're already blocking the beam, you're not, first of all, you're not gonna get it off. But okay, so it's kind of hello. So you can still get it. It's just the fact of a startup. So if you're too close, it's not going to come off. Yeah, because he still doesn't have the advantage there. Yeah, okay. So if you're too close, it's not going to work. But getting a confirm off it, it's going to be... Since you have to be like around mid-range for that, it's going to be tough to get a little confirm off that, actually. Ooh, wait. Maybe you can actually do that. Yes, you can. Let's move on to another batch of characters. Okay, we got some more back. Probably one of the best neutral assist that we see here. Oh, training mode has like half bars now. That's kind of cool. We had to lower our bar actually for this. Base Goku has his quote unquote spirit bomb mechanic, which is just he just charges meter. He actually gets you 3 chunks of meter. I'm gonna call them chunks because there's like little quarters of meter. He'll get you 75% meter off that, which is insane, seeing that it's not a C assist. So from what I've seen, C assists are gonna take like twice as long as regular assists to charge, which I get because they're insane. But to be just free like that and charge like a normal assist, and you just get this much constantly, is insane. It's kind of nasty. And then Gogeta has, I think his B is his DP. Yes, he has his DP, but it's his light one, so you can't get the most out of it, but it's good. It's good to like take pressure off. Tien has his little Dodon. He already had Dodon, right? He has Chaozu. He has Chaozu to lock you down. Which, can you get? Wait, can you really? Oh no, don't change. Yeah, that's basically a free Dragon Rush, which is insane. That's kind of nice. On the other side, we have Vegeta. I think he gets his DP. No, he gets Rocket Kick. His C is DP, I believe. Rocket Kick, good neutral. Gonna be how far does it go? So when you're full distance away, he'll go around half, which is okay, but it's gonna be nice. Teen Gohan. That's Teen Gohan. He gets a little bomb. That's decent hit stun because he fell back to the ground. So how far back to the ground does he go? Oh, he basically has to bounce back up. So you get some decent time on that. A Blue Goku, who's gonna arguably be just as good as Super Saiyan Goku or Base Goku, I guess. He gets a little shoulder charge. That's gonna be great on neutral as well. And then you can just Vegeta kind of nice with it. How far does it go? That's about also mid screen. That's kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie, that is also kind of nice. Ooh, Goku has Kamehameha. I see that. So back over here, Tien gets a little part of his auto combo into volleyball fizz. Ooh, hold on. Oh, so you can't. Okay, so some of these you're not gonna be able to get the 2M connection off of, but well, not the 2L into it. 2L, not the LL into the 2M connection, just because of the pure bounce it causes. So you're gonna have to be ready for that. I think you can just LL into jumping. Yeah, you can. So that'll be a little easier. Gogeta he'll do Galagun into the end of his, I think that's the end of his DP. Oh no, it's the end of his like little triple kick. So you'll get the bounce off that. Kind of nice, but I don't know if I would do this one because Gogeta's beams are kind of trash, and for such a long cooldown after a really bad beam that leaves him super open, he's probably gonna be actually. Look, I keep saying this. We could just see it. How long does that leave him open there? He's as an assist, he is there forever. He's there for way too long, and that's just setting up free happy birthdays, free double Sundays. Not really, like, I'm gonna throw that one in the trash already. Goku, it said Kamehameha, so what do you get off of that? And then you get his dive kick. That's not bad. That's pretty good. That's not bad. I'll take that. Blue Goku will get teleport kick into a heavy knockdown. Ooh, okay, you can do something there. There you go. That's how you connect it. That's not bad. I still think his shoulder charge will probably be better. Teen Gohan gets he gets the legs into a little knockdown. Again, I most of these C assists, I don't see them hitting the most on neutral. I more see these being like pressure, because legs, they're just gonna be a pressure, and most of them it's gonna be tough to get the confirm. Not really tough, mostly just annoying. It's gonna be something you have to get used to, is what I should say. Because doing this, and then you immediately to be fair, there is a decent amount of bounce after they hit. Oh, I guess we'll just see Vegeta's. It's the yeah, he gets the rising knee, which is actually super good. They get a decent amount of bounce after you hit them, and Vegeta's kind of brings them back to you. Oh, but Blue Goku's gonna have a tough time. So you might have to just be ready. So even in scrambles like this, it's going to be tough for Blue Goku, especially because the lows don't hit. So you're going to have to just keep an eye out and just jump into light medium. So that might be tough. Or you can just straight up just jump into a heavy. Yeah, you can. Okay, so there's some you do have options there, but it's just gonna be tricky. Who do we see? Tien's? What's Tien's? Oh, right, his volleyball fist. Okay, so these are a lot of these are okay. I would say the right side had better ones, like Blue Goku's shoulder charge and Vegeta's rocket kick are gonna be super neutral, like heavy and pressure heavy, because actually we can see that real quick. Vegeta's leaves you at a 30 frame advantage, which is kind of nice. You do kind of get some options after that, and we'll look at Dragon Rush. The Dragon Rush has changed a whole lot since last time, and the shoulder actually leaves 29, so they're about the same, but they do leave a decent amount. The only thing is they're a little short range, just a tiny bit short range, but super good. Let's look at one more batch of characters. All right, we got our main villains. We got a couple of extra villains, and we got Blue Vegeta here. This is the last batch we're going to look at before we move on to, I think I have patch notes ready? I believe it's patch notes. Yeah, after this we're going to look at some patch notes, look at some changes in the game. But firstly, we are going to see some of these honestly top tiers, like Kid Buu has some better assists. Cell might, I think the revival of Cell is coming back, even though he has still been a staple in S tier. First, he does, I think that's part of his auto combo? Yes, it is. It's his second L of his auto combo, so that's what you're going to get as his assist, which is kind of nice. Another like a neutral focused block string assist, which is kind of dope. Kid Buu has his Mystic Ball. Again, pressure. They're adding a lot of layers of pressure, mostly, I see in this game, which is going to, this Season 3 seems like it's going to be super defense oriented. Like offense wise, it seems like it's gonna stay about the same. There are gonna be a couple different mix-ups, but it's mostly gonna want you to get better at defense, especially with like Mystic Ball and this shoulder charge, and like Vegeta's rocket kick, and new beams everywhere. So you're definitely want to get Jesus, you're gonna want to get better at defense. Frieza's B assist is. Oh, Frieza has like a semi beam. You can jump that. I will say you're definitely gonna be able to jump that if you can't dodge it in time. But ooh, this one's nice. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, a lot of people were not invested in Janemba, especially for his assist. You definitely had to lab a lot, but now he has his sword, so you actually have some neutral, which is kind of nice. And he does his light one, which is okay. But again, great pressure. Great neutral, just control, so you can just, oops, I am on the wrong side. When you be in a block string, 6M into the sword, and it's a decent startup. It's gonna help neutral a lot. I kind of got lost there, but that's gonna help you a lot when adding block pressure. It's probably gonna help a lot of corner combos too, which is kind of nice. Goku Black, he did have the Kamehameha. Now he is the final part of his auto combo. That one's that one kind of might be throwaway off the bat. It's not the best, doesn't go the farthest, and is probably going to be more for like corner carry combos. So if we just take off guard and are on the wrong side, yeah, it's gonna be something you want to do in corner. It's not gonna be the best for like staying over here in neutral and then just backing people off. You're gonna want to beam. So I think Goku Black, honestly, if you're not trying to be the flashiest or the sauciest with it, you're probably just gonna want to stick with the Kamehameha. Now, to be fair, we haven't seen the C assist yet, but I'm already leaning towards you might want to just stick with his original. Blue Vegeta, he gets the last of his auto combo as well, which, oh, that's really good bounce actually. That's really good bounce on it. And it's way faster than his Big Bang attack. So slow, but now he has that, which is actually kind of nice with it. I guess we'll look at the right side first, but Rosé's C is dive kick into the jumping heavy. Okay, that's all right, but again, I'm probably definitely gonna want to stick with his Kamehameha most. Beam assists are just too good in this game that you kind of don't really want to switch it up on that. especially with something like that. C assist, like I said, they're probably not going to be the best thing in the game. They're probably going to have to tweak that a little bit just to be viable. It's so just pressure. I keep saying pressure a lot, which pressure is really good, but I keep hearing they're like the longest cooldowns. What is it, normal? So if I throw that out, it takes wow. Oh yeah, it's super slow. It's gonna take a while for that to come back. So they're not gonna be the best for just adding pressure in a block string because you want them to reset as fast as possible. So it's not gonna be super worth it to throw it out once into a block string, and it doesn't really give you the best options when it actually connects too. So using them is gonna be tricky. I honestly, yeah, I do hope people find something better, but or find a better way to use them. Just because they're cool, they're flashy, but just some of the characters, the assists you want on them are locked down to the C assist, like Cooler and Dragon Ball Super Broly. Their beam assist are locked down to their C assist. So using a beam neutral assist on them is kind of tough when it's gonna take so long just to recover. So it's gonna be tough to decide when you want to use it. We still have to look at the other ones actually. Other than that, we have like, okay, Vegeta has his rockets and then he jumps down to a heavy jumping heavy, or not even, yeah, a jumping heavy, which is okay. Kid Buu has another example. Kid Buu's beam is locked to a C assist, so it's gonna take forever to recover just for a regular neutral assist that Super Saiyan Goku, Krillin, Yamcha, I think Gohan's is locked behind a C assist as well. I think Trunks has B assists as Masenko. So a lot of beam assists that recover normally, which it's not exactly, but I'm just gonna, let's say 10 seconds. Let's say it takes 10 seconds for the beam assist to cool down. It would take Kid Buu, Broly, Cooler, Gohan, it'd take them like 30 seconds to cool down. So where using that, I don't know if you really want to. You're probably going to want to keep Kid Buu either with his first assist or Mystic Ball. Honestly, Mystic Ball is a great secondary option. Looking at, well, let's look at Frieza. This is rock. Actually, that's kind of nice doing rocks, but again, locked to C. This is where I guess C assists are probably gonna like see their downfall, is just how fast their cooldown is, or not even how slow their cooldown is, because it doesn't really do anything. There's not really much to look at with that. Cell, he just has perfect attack. That one is super good too, especially with connecting combos. Well, if I mess it up, it's not gonna happen. Like, it'll be super easy for connecting combos. Well, not if I'm a bad Kid Buu player. So I guess with the looking at the assist changes out of the way, C assists are gonna be either not used at all or a big problem. They will be a big problem, actually, with like pressure and neutral wise, but they're also a big problem in they don't recover. Like, the recovery is not the greatest. I think it looked like double. Let's actually put Cell at B and Frieza at C, and then we'll put the assist cooldown to normal and C. So you put them both out, and Cell recovers so much, like triple time. Yeah, Frieza's only a third done cooling down by the time Cell is cooled down, so you can probably throw out 2 Cell assists by the time Frieza's comes back, which is insane. Like, look how fast it just goes compared to Frieza's, and then by the time it's done, Cell's already ready to charge another one, and by the time Frieza's already at the end, Cell's already locked up for a second one. It's gonna be like a major talking point when talking about assists. C assists, super good. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, they're really good, but the cooldown is insane. The cooldown's kind of dumb. But since we're done looking at characters, let's talk about a little bit of the patch notes, huh? So a good thing, I don't know how to do fuzzies though, which kind of sucks. Fuzzies are gone. So any jumping attack you hit, any fuzzies don't hit. A jumping attack you hit on a crouching opponent isn't gonna connect, I think is what they said. Let me see. All jumping attacks will no longer hit a crouching opponent. when performed as the character is rising into the air. Obviously, not the best person to show it, but fuzzies are gone. So big body characters got, basically big body characters as a whole got a buff across the field, being that they can't get fuzzied, so that level of pressure is out. A lot of times when people were going for a fuzzy, you would see it and you're basically either forced to take the hit or spark, so that really gets rid of the option and you're just able to continue your block string, which is super nice. That really helps with big body characters, especially Z Broly just got like a buff he didn't need. Nappa is my boy, finally viable again. Super Broly doesn't have to worry about that pressure. Cell just got a buff. Janemba got a, like, it's crazy how many bigger characters are going to be viable now. We're probably going to see them a lot more on the field, which is super cool, because they didn't really get their time to shine in these past 2 years, and now they're ready to head out here. Characters blocking mid-air will be in crouching state. So say you're in a situation where you snap. Also, snaps are changed. Snaps come out so much faster. They come out insanely faster. So let's say you're at the center of the field. It's going to be hard to get pressure. Now, obviously, Kid Buu, with these long leg mediums, he's not going to have a problem. He's not going to have a problem with this new snap meta. But, well, apparently I just chose everybody long leg, didn't I? At least snapping in the center is going to be a little tougher. It's still going to be something you can do. It's just that snaps do come out a little faster than they used to. But the other thing is you can delay your snaps. How fast? Yeah, you can even just take it back to original days where they just take a while to come out. So you can change how fast characters come out, which is kind of nice. So you do get that option. You get that little mix up, which is actually really good. Key charges. Yeah, key charges reflect what is it, Key Blast. They reflect Key Blast now, which is kind of nice. And after Key, you can instantly go into a Super Dash, so it's kind of like Super Dash cancel. It's exactly what it is. But it makes key charging a viable thing now. So you see, you don't have any, like, you don't want to block, you don't want to take a block, or you don't want to, you just see a beam. Wait, does it work as a beam too? No. Okay, so obviously you just like take beams. It's not a Key Blast. But any Key Blast coming in, you can just charge Key, which is kind of crazy. And then once you get to 7 bars, in season 1 and 2, you would just stop, but now you can keep going. I guess for 300 frames. That's kind of crazy. 301 frames you can go now. This one is the one that's going to change the defense game like entirely. Is that obviously guard all, that would give you the option, that would make you want to Dragon Rush. That would make you want to Dragon Rush somebody. So you would just do this whole string and then throw out assist, then Dragon Rush. But now you can tick it, which after you can basically cancel your auto, not even auto combo, just first one into. So now you can cancel your first 5L into a Dragon Rush, which is kind of dumb because you're one, resetting them to neutral and just like not prepping them to get into a situation to be Dragon Rush. So like taking Dragon Rushes, you got to stay on your P's and Q's, which is crazy. You got to be so, especially with like Kid Buu, who has like a really fast. Oh, these are gonna be dumb. Like Dragon Rushes are being thrown out every day now. Like you can't stop them. So like, especially early on season 3, watch out for Dragon Rushes. They're gonna be everywhere. Like they're just gonna be unfair. What else? Really for like general changes, that's pretty much what you see. So like Z assist selects, so you gotta watch out for different assists. Dragon Rushes are gonna be flying, and fuzzies are gone. Fuzzies are gone. Key charges, block Key Blast. You can Super Dash after them. That's really all there is. That's all there is to it. For season 3, honestly, nerfs and buffs, not too many happen. Not even anything like super notable to a casual player. Like some moves are like Goku's 2M is slower. Miraculously, Kid Buu basically did not get nerfed or buffed. He really just stayed the same, which is insane as a testament to his character. Like they just thought he was fine. Again, all big body characters basically got a buff now that they can't get fuzzied. Season 3, insane. Actually crazy. Kefla comes out for us tomorrow, which is nice. So we'll start a week of Kefla tomorrow. If you guys did like the little breakdown, kind of unprofessional, I won't lie, but this is just a casual man's breakdown. If you guys did like it, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.